Hello everybody, this will be a quick Bitcoin and Ethereum update on May 1st on this Sunday morning. Right now we're getting a quick pump up and it looks like it's kind of rejecting off of a 382 a little bit. And on the way down, really a support that you could be looking for is this 38,173. Usually Fibonacci's, especially golden pockets, are very well respected on the weekends due to bot activity and a lot of trading in the bots. Another secondary golden pocket you could look at is this golden pocket down here, as we are getting nice confluence with a current year value area low. This has been real respected in the past. You can see we've just been kind of bouncing up and down from it. So it could be a nice support before we kind of go higher. Just another possibility to be really looking at. And then, of course, we do have confluence with this old weekly, which has been tapped in the past. If we go over here in about a week ago, but I still have it on my chart, but it won't be as strong as a support. Usually a general rule of thumb is like the more times price touches a certain level, the more likely it's going to break that level. So again, that's why I just keep a note of it, of what's going on. Moving up a little bit higher, we do have this 39,300 golden pocket to be aware of. It could make for a nice resistance, and this is just taken from the swing high up here, the swing low down here. Also, just looking at this, we do have a possible swing failure pattern down to 37K, it looks like. It could touch this trend line one more time, and then we could come up, really. And then another thing on the way down to is this 31K level to be aware of, as it is a naked weekly point of control, and it would make for a double bottom, just going off of the old lows right here back in the end of January. So it'd take out these lows. A lot of stop losses there. People who just longed right here had massive profits, so it could stop those people out and could lead to a good liquidity grab. Really, another thing to be looking for too on large support is, let me turn on these monthly levels, is this monthly, as it is confluence with a major golden pocket from March 2020 lows. It could make for a very strong support, and that's really like the last thing I'm really looking at before if we head down or whatever. Just looking at market cipher too, really we had the money flow crossover into the negative on the daily. 2 week, same thing. We've been in a long negative money flow ever since really January. 3 day, same thing. Money flow is getting really thick, however, not really looking good. And then you got the weekly, which looks horrible. We had a blood diamond about 3 weeks ago and negative money flow crossover. 2 week doesn't really look too good. And then, of course, the monthly, we're going to get a new monthly candle tonight around sometime. And I do expect a lot of volatility when Sunday night tonight, when we get that new daily candle, as there will be a lot of volatility. So I probably won't be trading that really. And it will be kind of a hard thing to really be trading. So really just moving on to Ethereum real quick. Let me update my levels real quick. Same thing, we're getting a rejection, it looks like, off of the 382, local 382, along with a VWAP from the swing eye up here. Really the second stop of resistance is in between the single prints, as we're getting nice confluence with a golden pocket at 2886. That can make for a nice short, just anywhere in between here. It really looks, depends on whatever Bitcoin does. So it could be a possibility we reject off of this current year point of control, or just kind of come up and reject off of this golden pocket right here, as Ethereum kind of does the same thing, and it rejects off of these single prints. Each one of these single prints on its own can act as resistance. They more likely going to fill, so you really want to be looking at the single print ending. We got one at 2873 and then another one at 2900 roughly. So look for shorts on the way up to those levels. Going to the hourly and just looking at support, we have this 2700 level to be aware of. It is a golden pocket from the January lows, along with a current year value area low and a naked daily point of control. Then we do have this weekly and naked daily point of control to be aware of at around 2500. Then really, if you look down, we do have this 2200 to be aware of as a second zone of support. Then really the worst case scenario that I'm really looking at is we come down to 1900 to 1800, as we do have this golden pocket from the March 2020 lows, along with a bunch of confluence of a daily level, a weekly level, and I believe a monthly level, if I'm not mistaken. No, it doesn't look like it, but anyways, a lot of confluence here. This is really like the last hope of support, and it's a major support, so definitely be looking for a swing long in between these levels. Same with Bitcoin too. Moving on to the daily level, see what's really going on here. We're getting a negative money flow crossover, not too good of a sign. 2-day, we're getting VWAP curvature up, money flow is getting thicker. However, 3-day, money flow is coming down a lot and the VWAP's coming up. Weekly doesn't look as bad as Bitcoin, but still we do have that blood diamond that occurred about two weeks ago, and money flow is still kind of coming down on the weekly, it looks like. And on the 2-week, we might get this red dot confirming. We still have another 7 days before we really know, but that is pretty bearish. Monthly, of course, VWAP is kind of going sideways. It doesn't really look like it's really doing anything. So that is pretty much it for the levels today. I personally probably won't be trading today due to the new monthly candle opening, as there will be a lot of volatility, and usually on the weekends it's low volume, so usually it's a stop loss hunt. It's what it mainly is. It's a lot of bot trading and stop loss hunting, so it's kind of hard to trade on the weekends, not gonna lie. So anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Have a good rest of the week. Thanks. Bye.